me tell you something about the mind. It's a battlefield. Overthinkers know this all too well. They replay every scenario, dissect every word, and anticipate every possible outcome. But here's the problem: when you live in your head, you miss out on life. Overthinking isn't just a habit, it's a trap. You build walls around your mind, and instead of finding solutions, you find problems. What should be a simple decision becomes a mountain to climb. You're exhausted before you even take the first step. Why? Because fear and doubt have taken the wheel. Overthinking traps people in a cycle of self-doubt and fear because it constantly challenges their confidence in making decisions. Every choice, no matter how small, becomes a mental minefield, where they second-guess their instincts and worry about every possible outcome. They begin to fear making mistakes, so they replay scenarios repeatedly, hoping to find the perfect answer. This constant analysis doesn't provide clarity, it creates confusion. They become so consumed by the what-ifs that they lose sight of what truly matters. Fear of failure or judgment looms large, and instead of acting, they remain paralyzed, caught in a loop of indecision. Over time, this doubt erodes their self-esteem, making them feel incapable of handling life's challenges. The mind becomes a hostile place where every thought feels like a threat, and every decision feels like a potential disaster. Overthinking magnifies problems, making even small issues seem insurmountable because it focuses on every potential downside and flaw. A minor mistake or challenge, which others might quickly move past, becomes a huge obstacle in the mind of an overthinker. They zoom in on details, analyzing every aspect until the original issue feels much larger and more complicated than it truly is. This constant magnification turns everyday struggles into sources of deep anxiety. For example, a simple misunderstanding in a conversation might spiral into fears of damaged relationships or personal failure. Over time, this pattern of thinking not only amplifies stress, but also prevents them from seeing situations clearly. The real problem is rarely as overwhelming as it appears, but overthinking distorts their perspective, making even the smallest issues feel like monumental crises. This distortion drains their mental energy and leaves them feeling constantly overwhelmed. Overthinkers often struggle with indecision and miss opportunities because their minds are stuck analyzing every possible option and outcome. They fear making the wrong choice, so they delay decisions, hoping for absolute certainty. This endless cycle of what-if scenarios prevents them from taking action, even when the right path is clear. Instead of moving forward, they remain paralyzed, watching as opportunities slip away. Their hesitation comes from the belief that they can control or predict the future by thinking everything through, but in reality, life doesn't wait for perfect decisions. Opportunities are often fleeting, requiring quick, decisive action. Over time, this pattern of indecision leads to regret and a sense of loss, as they reflect on the chances they didn't take. While others move forward and grow from their choices, the overthinker remains stuck, held back by the weight of their unmade decisions. Overthinkers carry unnecessary mental and emotional burdens because they take on problems that often aren't theirs to solve or don't even exist yet. They replay past mistakes, worrying about things they can't change, while also stressing over future scenarios that may never happen. This mental load creates constant tension, as their minds are always racing, trying to anticipate and prepare for every possible challenge. They also tend to take responsibility for how others feel or react, adding more pressure to an already heavy burden. This emotional weight drains their energy and leaves little room for peace or joy. Instead of focusing on the present and what they can control, they expend their mental resources on hypothetical situations and unresolved past events. Over time, this accumulation of unnecessary burdens leads to exhaustion, anxiety, and a deep sense of dissatisfaction, as their minds rarely find a moment to rest. In the end, overthinking robs people of peace, clarity, and the ability to live fully in the moment. It turns small concerns into overwhelming obstacles, paralyzes decision-making, and burdens the mind with unnecessary weight. The key to breaking free is recognizing that not every problem needs solving, not every decision will be perfect, and not every thought deserves your attention. Trust yourself, embrace uncertainty, and let go of the need to control everything. Life is meant to be experienced, not overanalyzed. Good luck on your journey to clarity and peace of mind. Thank you for taking the time to reflect on this important topic. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward.